Let's give it up for Tim fucking McLaughlin.
Bacchus wanted more time. Hey, everybody. I was here. I heard you boo me. That's nice, you know. It's not my fault. I thought I got a 6:30 a.m. flight. I'm going to be in at 9 a.m. I was like, haha, no way I missed this show. Still didn't miss it. So fuck God. That's what I say. How you guys doing? You doing well? My plane's going to crash on the way home. I'm saying that. Damn it. I have to go to church with my damn grandma. This is good. I'm having a good time. I am half as drunk as I was last year, if you were here last year. Thank you. Last year I went to the Colts game and then got blacked out drunk and then got kicked out of St. Elmo's before I came here. You know you're doing things right when they won't give you beers, but they'll still give you shrimp cocktails. So that was good. I was like, I'd like 3 beers. They go, no. I go, okay, can I have 3 shrimp cocktails? They're like, all right, yeah. I guess. I like Indiana. I live in New York now. It sucks dick, so I don't like it. I don't like it. It sucks my ass and balls and dick. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And here's the thing about being from Indiana. When you go on stage in New York and you're like, I'm from Indiana, people boo you. I have been booed. I've been booed. I got booed. I was on stage. I was like, I'm from Indiana. This woman was like, boo. I don't like that. I don't like where you're from. Boo. I was like, where are you from, lady? She was like, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I was like, oh, cool. You're from Indiana with a mountain. I've been around this whole country. I've seen almost all of it. This country is 9 cities, and the rest of it's Indiana. It's all fucking Indiana, baby. You guys been to Micah's home state, Arizona? Sand, Indiana? It fucking sucks. I've been there. Oh, my state's not like Indiana. I did cocaine with my dad. All right, welcome to Indiana, bitch. I spilled on myself on purpose. I wanted a reason to wash this shirt. I didn't. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. But, whatever. I don't care. I'm having a good time. I'm doing a good job. Here's the thing. I live in New York. I was living in Chicago, and when I was living in Chicago, I made $12,000. That's how much money I made in a year living in Chicago. And I was talking to my accountant, and he was like, "You should not have an accountant." And I was like, yeah, that's a good call. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Dad. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you know? But people are like, how did you move from Chicago to New York making $12,000 in a year? And I was like, here's what happened. My buddy calls me. He goes, hey, we got a room opening up at our house in Brooklyn for $500 a month. You want to move? And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll move, right? Because when you make $12,000 a year, you don't really have anything holding you to where you're at. So you kind of just like go, right? So 3 weeks I get to Brooklyn. Room? Strong word. Holy shit. Did he oversell the word room? I have 2 real walls. 2 walls. The other 2 walls, anybody want to guess? Curtains. You think it would be because I worked here in Indianapolis at MCL Window Coverings for 17 years with my dad, and I hung curtains and blinds for 17 years. You'd think I would put up curtains. It's blankets. I'm a 33-year-old man living in a motherfucking blanket fort. I live in a blanket fort. 16-year-old me would be like, yeah, we camp every day. I'm like, no, it's bad. I had a rat crawl on me while I was sleeping. That's real. I was working as a mover. I had a rat crawl on me. I go, ugh, rat. And then I just fell back to sleep. You know how fucked up your life has to be? When you're just like, oh, a rat. And then you just go right back to sleep. I'm like, oh, New York really got to me, I guess. I can go through anything. It rat pisses in my mouth. I'm like, oh, I'm hydrated now. Fucking love this rat. Me and my best friend. fuck when you live in a blanket fort. Nobody will fuck you down there. Nobody wants to bang you. It sucks. And here's the other thing. Like, I'm not down in the basement just living in a blanket fort by myself. There's another man. There's a man with 3 walls. He was on Colbert. He got an extra wall, right? So there's a man down there. He's got another wall. I got to put on headphones to jerk off. He hears me. I come loud. So it's fucked up. But I can't bring a lady down there and be like, hey, you want to fuck? They're going to say no. And if I bring a lady down there and I'm like, hey, you want to bang down there? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, no, this was a test and you failed. You make bad decisions. Probably tell me I don't have to wear a condom. I'm not gonna. We're both getting something. It's not good. Sucks. I don't know, man. My girlfriend now has like a lot of money, which makes no sense. I should not have a girlfriend that has money or is a girl. Like, I should not have any kind of friend that fucks me. I just shouldn't. On paper, none of it adds up. It's like kind of fat, has no money, blanket fort, and then I'm just like fun. So girls are like, I mean, they're not the best kind of girls, you know. But my girlfriend, I fucking overshot, you know? Unbelievable. The chicks I date couldn't be better. Chicks I fuck every now and again, bad. So like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Fucking, I mean, put State Fair blue ribbon type women, but like, it's good for me, a blue ribbon, winner. So, like the chicks I date are way out of my league. Like my girlfriend now has a fuck ton of money. It's crazy. She has her own apartment. I'm always there. It's nice. It's incredible. I love it. Like my last girlfriend when I was living in Chicago, she was like 23. She made a fuck ton of money. Hot as fuck. She was dating me. I was like, what is happening? Right? I couldn't understand. And then I realized, oh, I'm her mistake boyfriend where she learns for the future, right? So like in 6 months or like in 6 years or whatever, she's out with her friends and her friends are all at brunch and they're like, oh my God, Kristen, remember Tim? What the fuck were you doing? She's like, I don't know, I just like poor guys that came really fast, I guess. My thing was like a guy that comes immediately and has no money, so can't wipe it up with money because he doesn't have any, so. Me and her were fucking one time. I was lasting longer than usual. I was like a few sentences in, and I was like, you got a tight little pussy, or whatever. You got to compliment women. And she wasn't really saying much. I don't know if she wanted to be there, but she started getting into it, and she was like, yeah, give me that little dick. And I was like, what the fuck? She's like, I don't know, I was following your lead. I was like, you go opposite. I say small and tight, you say how it doesn't fit or whatever, right? And then she grabbed my hair and just kind of pulled it, and a bunch came out in her hand. I was like, fuck this, I'm done. I'd already come, but I was done anyway. How much time I got left? All right. Stretch it out for the closer, bitch. I hope it bombs now. I was like, yeah, fuck this audience. I'll fucking show you, you fucking cocksucks. They're filming this, then I should really use it. Well, I sabotage myself at every fucking corner. It makes sense. I'm a loser. I don't know how to be a winner. I'm a loser. I can't fix it. Like, here's the best example. In high school, I used to wrestle. My record was 8 and 110. That was my record. 8 wins, 110 losses, right? 3 times I was someone's 100th win. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that happen, but in Indiana, they made a big fucking deal about it. And so, I was on the mat, they're handing a guy a plaque, right? And the plaque was always had the exact date. So it was always like the exact date that he won, but it never happened at a wrestling tournament where the guy had like 10 or 12 people he could wrestle to win and get that plaque. It was always a one-off meet where it was just me versus that dude, right? So I think what happened is their coach went online, saw my record, then saw their dude's record, and he just went, nah, let's go ahead and get the plaque made, right? I was get the plaque made guy 3 times. Third one I remember the best, happened in LaPorte, Indiana. Dude was ranked 12th in state. We go to shake hands, and he goes, good luck. And I was like, yeah, you're going to need it. And then he beat me in 20 seconds, right? Pretty funny. So I stood up laughing. He was like, what are you laughing about? I handled you. And I was like, yeah, but remember when you were all like, good luck? And I was all like, ha ha, you're going to need it? And then you beat the shit out of me? He's like, oh yeah, that's funny. You're really funny. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then he let me hold his plaque. And my mom took a picture of me with it. So that was pretty cool. She put it in a frame. She framed it. Here's the other thing I used to do. People who didn't get first or second, where you got a medal or a trophy, they would just throw their ribbons on the ground. So like 3rd to 9th place, I'll pick up 9th place. So I'd pick up those ribbons. And so in my room, there were a bunch of ribbons and a photo of me holding a plaque that said 100 wins, right? So it looked like I was very good. My dad would walk by and he would look at my mom and he'd go, Susan, why do you let him do this? And she's like, it's good for his self-esteem. He's like, he's 33 years old. We gotta take it down. I was doing this joke in Chicago, and like I said, it happened in LaPorte, and this woman, the 12th ranked guy, that happened in LaPorte, this woman in the audience goes, I bet it was my brother. I go, lady, it wasn't your fucking brother. She goes, I bet it was. I go, okay, what years did your brother wrestle? She goes, 2001 to 2005. I was like, cool, not a good start for me. I was like, what weight did your brother wrestle? She goes, 152 pounds. And I was like, great, strike 2 for the Timster. Right? And then I said, what's your brother's name? The question I should have started with, right? And she said, Tony Garza. And I was like, motherfucker. It was her brother. And you know how I know? Because if you look closely in the picture, it says 100 wins, Tony Garza, right? So I asked her how he was doing, because LaPorte's like a shithole. So I was hoping he was dead or on heroin. So I was like, please be dead, right? Because like, here's my life, here's dead. Like I was hoping. And she was like, oh no, he's a surgeon, he has a huge house, a beautiful wife, and 3 kids. I was like, that's cool, I live in a blanket for her, but that's fine. Then I was like, hold on a second, do you think that he'd let my mom take a picture of me with his wife and kids in front of the house? Thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful night.